waiting, Preeti. Till that time, you can listen to this song, which is from Malgudi Days, the title song. It's one of my favorites. So it's a very old serial which used to come in Doordarshan, Malgudi Days in 90s by R.K. Narayanan. So a lot of short stories used to come. So that's a title song of that series is this one. So प्रीति कनेक्ट क्यों नहीं हो रही है? Let's see. Sent her the invite अभी तक. She's unable to join. Let me see क्या हुआ है. So Preeti is based out of Ladakh now. So उसका नेटवर्क का मुझे पता नहीं है. अभी let's see. तब तक you can listen to this Malgudi Days का.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. Can you hear me? आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
बिल्कुल
So
आवाज आ रही है. Can you
okay.
hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you clearly. Know you properly. So how is
Okay,
it
great.
in Ladakh?
It's pretty cold.
I know
It's
minus में
nice.
temperature होगा.
हाँ, माइनस में टेम्परेचर है. Somewhere about -10, -12, and it was little cloudy today. तो थोड़ी और ज्यादा ठंड है. But
Okay.
that's about Ladakh. That's how it is.
So,
The winters are harsh.
so you're enjoying the winters. I'm missing it. पता है यार इतनी गर्मी है. Sorry.
If you can see, it's like, हाँ,
I know I can see the
you have to
layers
wear
coming,
winter.
sweaters and all those things. Yeah. So yeah, let's
हाँ,
give it a minute or two. Let people join in, then we can start off. Okay.
okay.
So
Yeah.
how is the connectivity and all with the net and all? It's all working fine there. इस टाइम पे ठंड में.
As of now, it is working fine. So मेरे गेस्ट हाउस के पास में there is a tower.
Okay,
So,
good.
but it's a Jio tower. But still,
Okay.
Airtel is also good. Yeah.
So
So
I was talking to क्या कहते हैं Gautam in some time back. Okay, so I was telling him that you're coming
oh,
on the show and all those things. So he was saying, अच्छा मैं मनाली में फंसा हुआ, I can't join in, but yeah, he'll catch up with me later.
oh, great, great. It's
So
always good to hear from the people you met somewhere in the mountains.
yeah, it's so nice to hear from people. Yeah, mountain world is very different, right?
I completely agree to that.
Yeah,
मजा ही कुछ अलग है. उस
कोई मजा ही अलग है.
that
तो तुम तो
region.
अभी भी मजा कर रहे हो. पागल
Yes.
हो. हमें जला रहे हो. So I'm at the beach, you are at mountains, so that's the difference. So I'm in an island, you are in mountains. The other extreme of India, huh?
Yes. And it's good
So I
that
think
the technology we are able to connect.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I think let's start off. So let me
Sure.
introduce you and all. So like normal usual introduction शुरू कर देते हैं. So hello everyone. I'm Smita Umeshan, founder of Nimitam. This is our first episode of New Year, and this is episode 11 of Kafi for Her session. And the series we call it now is Celebrating Life. So this time we have a very interesting personality on our show. Her name is Preeti Chauhan. So I call her a hero in my life, and I'll give you the reason too. Because so when I met her in a trek, I met her in a trek called Diorita Chandrashila. So she used to talk so much with passion about her purpose in life, that was being a zero waste practitioner. And I used to be like all for her, because she used to have those sparkle in her eyes, and that वो चमक दिखती थी उसकी आंखों में, that she wanted to do something in life. So that's what always drew me to her, and that's why I admire her a lot. She's left her क्या कहते हैं, happening life of Bombay, and she's in Ladakh now working for a cause. She wants to create little green world for everybody there. So yeah, that's one of the reason she's among my very close friend as well. And she's a nature keeper. She's a mountain lover. She travels a lot, and she does a lot of interesting stuff like in mountains with not normal villagers. She starts creating awareness about environment and all among college students, school students, right? That's all she does. But let's hear it from her. I'll ask her to say hi to you all.
So first of all, hi to everyone, and this is my first time that I'm going on Insta Live, so it is new for me. And yes, thank you, Smita, for the lovely introduction. And one thing I would say, the trek that I met you on was like, it was like meeting someone who thinks like you. Like when I met you, when I was listening to you about you traveling to different treks and other things, and somewhere I was also trying to explore myself, as in what I want to do in life. Yes, I started the zero waste lifestyle back then only, but still I was still exploring that what I want to do. And when I saw you doing so many things, like solo traveling, going to so many treks, so somewhere I really felt connected, as in,
Mm,
yes, there's someone who, like, who is also taking the different path from the normal path, and going ahead with life and trying and testing different things in life. So, uh, one thing that I would like to say, if I have to give my introduction, or if I have to share my journey, I am from Mumbai, born and brought up in Mumbai, by qualification a civil engineer, worked in the corporate for 7 years before realizing my urge to work in the mountains and in the environment field. And it was then I took different steps. I would say I took different baby steps, trying to first understand, explore what do I really want in life,
mm,
and slowly with small things, from Mumbai traveling to the mountains, doing a solo trek, then again going back to the mountains, trying to again explore what's new in life, what
mm,
else can be done, and then finally realizing that yes, it is the mountains where I want to spend my life. And then yes, I found a cause that I want to work for the environment, because it was
mm,
the environment which made me feel at peace when I was here in the
mm,
mountains. Yes,
mm,
city life was there, but it was different. It was,
mm,
you, like, there are things you just continuously, I would say, when your day starts, when your day ends, you don't realize that in the city. But here in the mountains, it's peaceful. It's, and you enjoy every bit of it. So that's how from Mumbai to here. And now I have, like, after realizing the urge of to work in the region and also understanding the passion, I started Little Green World, as you mentioned, and that aims at enabling each individual to become a conservationist and a zero waste practitioner. So this is what I'm trying to do, and this is
mm.
where I have reached right now. And right now, as you mentioned, I'm in Ladakh doing few projects. The projects are going slow, but yes, this is where I am right now. Yeah.
So Preeti, I have started an initiative called Limitum in the month of August. It's been just a few months now. So what we are looking at is conducting workshop, life skill workshop for youngsters, basically a few years down the line, not right now. So what I am looking at is like meeting a lot of people who I've met in my life's journey, having a conversation with them, looking at how they've lived their life, what are the options they've taken, what is how they've lived their life to the fullest, so that we can get inspiration from them and help them develop into a stories or a case study so that it can be passed on in the form of life skill workshops to the youngsters basically. So that's the main agenda. That's
Yes.
why I wanted people from different fields to come over and chat so that everybody who's listening to us can also learn from it. I am also learning it in each and every episode which I'm having,
Yes.
and also able to inspire others as well to pick it up on
Yes.
the way. So yeah, you told me that you're from Bombay. So how is in the life which you're leading in Mumbai and the in the mountain? How different is it? So yeah, I mean your basics are it's very difficult to meet your basics in mountains, and in the city life basics are very easy. Then ghar bahar jao, you get everything. Here everything you have to do it on your own, and it's difficult to manage. That I've seen it in mountains, right? पानी भी
Yeah.
लाना हो तो कहीं दूर से लाना पड़ेगा.
Yes. So yes, there are different things. In in the city, you have this 9 to 5 job. You have corporate life. In the city, your needs are different, and I would say your wants are more. In the mountains, it is like your needs are your priority, and those are
Hmm.
your wants. You don't basically expect so much. Even when you get small things, you will be happy with it.
Hmm.
Just watching the sunset, watching the orange skies, that
Yeah.
makes you happy.
Hmm.
So it's just that in the city, again, I was saying earlier, it was like when your day starts, when your
Hmm.
day ends, you don't realize only.
Hmm. पता ही
It's
नहीं
like,
चलता है.
हाँ, हम जी रहे हैं,
Hmm.
वो रूटीन चल रहा है. देयर इज अ रूटीन दैट सुबह उठना है, ऑफिस जाना है, एंड देन जस्ट कमिंग बैक, खाना खाना है, सो जाओ, देन जस्ट रिपीट द साइकिल. Here the things are different. Hardships are more,
Hmm.
as you mentioned, कि हाँ, पानी लेने भी दूर जाना पड़ रहा है, कि बिना 3-4 लेयर्स के रह नहीं सकते हैं, बट एंड देन खाना खुद बनाना है, और हर चीज के लिए देयर इज अ स्ट्रगल, देयर इज अ हार्डशिप. But then somewhere there is a peace. I would say this place that I'm living at, इससे शांत जगह मैंने देखी ही नहीं. In Mumbai, there will be so much of chaos.
Hmm.
Continuously there is हॉर्न्स बज रहे हैं, या नेबर कुछ बोल रहे हैं, या घर पे कुछ ना कुछ चल रहा है. यहाँ पे इतनी शांति है. देन यू जस्ट रियलाइज व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. यू गेट सो मच ऑफ टाइम टू प्रोसेस थिंग्स.
Hmm.
Then somewhere the inward journey that we speak about, that
Hmm.
somewhere starts. What do you
Hmm.
really want in life? How are
Hmm.
different things look? And क्या करना है जिंदगी में, क्या चाहते हैं.
Hmm.
मुंबई में आई वुड से इट वाज लाइक, इफ आई वाज इन मुंबई, देन कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा हो जाता कि हाँ, ये पोस्ट है, अभी इससे बड़ा पोस्ट चाहिए. देन ये सैलरी है, इससे और ज्यादा सैलरी चाहिए. इतना घर है, इससे बड़ा और घर चाहिए. Here, even in the small amount, you can get more things,
Hmm.
and that quality of life is much better here than in Mumbai.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
think that is the biggest difference.
Hmm. So yeah, dream city say. So you said your journey was from an engineer. You did a course in environmental science as well to be here.
Yes.
So I think when we met, you were planning to do a course for 1 year, right? Something like that. Like
When we met, that time I was already doing the course.
course, yeah.
So I took this. So it was in June 2017 when I went for my first solo trek. And it was that
Hmm.
time when I realized, oh, I can do a lot of things. That
Hmm.
confidence actually came in. And just after the trek, with the job, earlier I used to be just going to the job and not doing anything else, just going home. Later, after coming from the trek, I also started volunteering with a NGO,
Hmm.
Feeding India, based in Mumbai. And I started traveling more. And it
Hmm.
was like I wanted to do something more in the mountains, and then I looked for different options, that what I
Hmm.
want to what I really want to do. And it was then it just hit me that yes, I want to stay in the mountains. I want to spend more time in the mountains. And second was, yes, waste was one thing in the mountains which did trouble me. So not going for a mountaineering course or doing expeditions and things like that, I believed it is the environmental field that I should be working on. So before directly moving to the mountains, I decided to do this environment management course because I wanted to bring the technical solutions. I just don't want to pick up waste because there are a lot of people who are doing, and we need to bring more solutions. So to find more solutions, I did this environment management course, and post that, and it was during the environment management course, I went for a trek, and that's the time when we met.
Yeah.
And post that also, I went for Naropa Fellowship in Ladakh. Yeah. So that was
what
again.
made you so tell me what made you choose a different path? Like, your people are there, you've done an engineering a degree, so something must have been something must have seen a spark somewhere जिसकी वजह से वो change आया. Did you see the issues? Did you see the waste over there? What was it? What made you
So
be
I was saying, पहली एक जो चीज थी कि ट्रैवल करना पसंद आया. द फर्स्ट ट्रैवल दैट आई सेड कि उसमें इट वाज लाइक कि ओ यार इतना पीस भी मिल सकता है. इट वाज लाइक दैट, फाइंडिंग योर सोल. It can be this peaceful because staying in the city, this so chaotic, and it becomes so routine. We don't realize how years by years pass.
Yes.
So when I traveled here, so looking at the different weathers, looking at the different surroundings, it just took me as in, wow, this is so different. But and then it was just like I traveled more. So in June 2017, I went to Himachal. Then again in November, I went to Himachal. In December, I went to Uttarakhand. In next March, I again went to the Uttarakhand for a trip and something. So there was a continuous. I was finding ways or reasons to go. Be it travel.
So इसका मतलब mountains were calling you. कि आ जाओ मेरे पास, यहाँ पे काम करो. शहर आपके लिए शहर नहीं है. I think that's what you mean, right? Yeah. So tell me how this little green world came into picture and how did the journey began for you there?
So after doing the environment management course, I opted for Naropa Fellowship based in Ladakh. So that's when it was the longest time I spent in Ladakh. And the fellowship is also about entrepreneurship, where they teach you like the different set of skills required for entrepreneurship. I was earlier working with another organization, and with them I felt that I'll be working with them only. But then I just realized that there are things that, as in, your passion, your vision has to match, and somewhere it did not match. And that was the reason I personally believe that rather than creating techniques, there are a lot of people who are creating techniques and supply chain, I would say, for waste collection and the process of it. On the other side, I believe, what if we reduce the waste in the first place? So that is where my vision was. And that was one of the reasons, like when I felt that I cannot work with others and my vision is completely on reducing, on behavioral change. So I started Little Green World, and that's how during the lockdown period only. So Little Green World was my live action project during my Naropa Fellowship. And then I registered it as a company in like 2 months back in November. So that's how the journey has started.
So you're the only one who's working there. You have a support staff. You have a big team. How is it? I mean, how do you work basically as a team?
So it's like, yes, the vision was mine and I started it, but it is never possible to work alone.
Absolutely.
You need people.
Yes.
You know how difficult it becomes. So right now, like there are 2 people who are working full time. One is myself, and then there is another local person from here. Her name is Watsungangmo. She has been working with me. Then there are different people. Uh, One is Himanshu Singla. Then there is Chenika, and there is Akash. Himanshu helped me in building the website. So if you
Okay.
see the website today, it is thanks to him. Uh,
Mm.
Chainika helped me building the curriculum. Like we are making different curriculums for the students and villagers. So in the foundation part, she did help us. And
Mm.
then there was Akash. They also had like three of them were with me in Ladakh earlier, and he had helped in documentation,
Mm.
bringing a proper format. So yes, there are these different people, and there are few more volunteers who have started reaching out to us. Some help us writing the blogs and trying to put forward what we have been doing, as in what message at Little Green World we want to give out.
Mm.
So yes, so there is a team. There
Mm.
are people who work on and off, and there are
Mm.
people who work full time for it.
Mm. Okay. It's interesting. So I saw a lot of, I was going through your Facebook page of Little Green World, and I saw that there are a lot of sustainable practices, के PPTs, which shared slides and all, very interesting, very cute ones, basically, and very nice messages. So, which I think not only you can do it in mountains, I think people like us in city also can do it. So when I travel to mountains, what I learned was to reduce waste. Once you are able to, you have to walk the talk. Once you do it, then only you can ask others to do it. So like I have become a minimalistic, so I don't use cosmetics, I don't use plastic stuff. That's a lot of things is reduced. So I carry a steel
Yeah.
का cup and all. Wherever I go, so मेरे मुंबई के जितने फ्रेंड्स से मजाक उड़ाते हैं, यार ये क्या है, हर जगह देखो स्टील का डब्बा और स्टील का कप लेके घूमती है, और कोई काम नहीं है क्या? So probably I don't want to
हाँ,
carry that waste. So I just say कि इसमें डाल दो, खत्म, मेरे को waste नहीं करना है. So that's probably the thing which
हाँ,
I got it from treks basically. Especially India Hikes used to have a,
yes,
they used to ask us to carry. Probably I've done that.
yes,
So yeah,
yeah.
so another thing I wanted to know is, yeah, you told me that city Mumbai life or पहाड़ों की life में बड़ा difference है. So do you miss that city life or your सुकून काफी है? मतलब कहते हैं ना सिटी लाइफ में वो जुनून है, वो ड्रीम्स है, वहां पे है, ये जो पीस मिल गया है तो फिर हैप्पी, दैट इज व्हाट यू वांटेड इट.
So I would say uh, I miss my family.
हम्म.
क्योंकि घर पर like the love and care that you get at home, that is obviously something to be
हम्म.
missed. And other thing I would say, otherwise, I really don't miss anything. I have traveled in local trains. So I don't want to go back to the chaos. I don't want to travel in the like crowded trains. Yes,
घर का खाना
there
मिस
are
करती नहीं, मम्मी के हाथ का
yes, I
खाना.
miss घर का, yes, I miss घर का खाना. But then I have been खुद बनाती हूँ, कोशिश करती हूँ कि घर पे जो अलग अलग चीजें बनती है वो बनाऊं. So my bhabhi makes this Indian style pasta. So once I got this loose pasta, and फिर उनको कॉल किया, ये कैसे बनाया था, and when I achieved the same taste, I'm like yes, victory. So yes, there are things that कि कुछ कुछ चीजें, it's the family that you miss, then the food, you can say friends are there in Mumbai. Here those things are not there, but then here other things are there, which
Hmm.
some or the other way compensates.
Hmm. So like villages वगैरह को you have to create awareness among people, right? Waste generate ही ना हो. So how difficult is it to teach these villagers or the local people there the importance of not generating waste, how to manage this waste? कैसे करते हो?
So,
समझाना मुश्किल होता
एक
है?
चीज नहीं, एक चीज मैं जो बताना चाहूंगी, that people in the mountains or Indian culture, we had a
Hmm.
culture of zero waste only. We had the most
हाँ.
sustainable culture. So
Hmm.
if you see still in Ladakh or in other mountain region also, काफी हद तक सस्टेनेबल चीजें है.
Hmm.
We the city people, हमें सारी चीजें पैकेज्ड में मिलती थी, and these are the people who have recently got that.
Hmm.
जैसे कि earlier there used to be no milk in winters, बहुत कम होता था, and now they have this tetra pack का milk.
Hmm.
So trying to understand कौन सी चीजें जरूरी है एंड कौन सी चीजें हैं जो हम अवॉइड कर सकते हैं. सो इवन सो हम डिफरेंट डिफरेंट करिकुलम्स बनाते हैं. द ट्रेनिंग करिकुलम हम बनाते हैं कि विलेजेस के लिए है, तो विलेजेस में पहले कौन से टाइप का वेस्ट जनरेट हो रहा है, कौन से टाइप की चीज है जो अवॉइड कर सकते हैं. नाउ यस आई से दैट कि प्लास्टिक इस्तेमाल नहीं करना चाहिए, बट जो HDP सेकेंड एक प्लास्टिक का टाइप है, वही प्लास्टिक है जो ग्रीन हाउस बनाने के लिए यूज होता है. सो आई कांट से कि वो प्लास्टिक मत यूज करो, बिकॉज दैट हैज ब्रॉट सम सॉर्ट ऑफ स्टेबिलिटी एंड कुछ चीजें ऐड की है जो यहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल थी. तो नॉट सेइंग नो टू एवरीथिंग, बट रादर ट्राइंग टू फाइंड ऐसी चीजें जिसको हम मना कर सकते हैं. जैसे फास्ट फैशन बोलो, पैकेज फूड बोलो, बहुत ज्यादा हो चुका है. उससे बेटर कि ऑल्टरनेटिव्स एज इन लोकल पहले क्या चीजें खाते थे, क्या लोकल प्रोडक्ट्स ही बनाए, बाहर से बहुत ज्यादा चीजें लाने के बदले कि कुछ लोकल चीज ही है उसी को पहले प्रमोट करें, विच आर फॉरगॉटन और ऑन द वर्ज ऑफ एंडिंग. सो ट्राइंग टू फाइंड what can be cut and what needs to be there, and उस basis पे पूरा training बनाना. Yes.
So tell me one thing, what are your dreams and aspirations? What is your vision, your passion? because you're following a different non-conventional path. आप की तरह you're not into corporate rat race में नहीं जाना है. So अभी dreams क्या है? Future के dreams क्या है? How do you post yourself in 10 साल के बाद या whatever?
I don't know 10 साल बाद, 15 साल बाद या कितने साल बाद, but the one thing that I have been saying since past few years, और मैं खुद जो एक सपना देखती हूँ कि I want a house in the mountains. The first thing, I just want a small house, ज्यादा बड़ा नहीं, छोटा, and जगह हो जहाँ पे मैं खुद का खाना उगा सकूँ.
Okay, cool.
And a place where I can live and lead a minimalist and zero waste lifestyle. See, I won't say it is not possible in city, but somewhere I have my thing for the mountains कि नहीं मुझे यहाँ पे ज्यादा पसंद है, and I believe कि यहाँ थोड़ा easy भी है achieve करना. तो these are the things I would say. First thing, as in on personal level, something that I want to do, achieve in future, and on professional level, I just want that if I'm able to encourage more and more people to lead a sustainable lifestyle, to do those small changes and adopt those small changes जिससे वेस्ट कम हो या फिर कॉन्जर्वेशन ज्यादा हो. कि अगर हमने कुछ बचा लिया तो भी कॉन्जर्वेशन है. लाइक द थिंग दैट आई से कि सबको कॉन्जर्वेशनिस्ट बनाना है, जीरो वेस्ट प्रैक्टिशनर बनाना है. हम नहीं लाइक मैं ये नहीं सोचती हूँ कि हर कोई जीरो वेस्ट प्रैक्टिशनर, मतलब वो सोचना भी मुश्किल है क्योंकि मैं खुद भी अभी तक अचीव नहीं कर पाई. बट अगर कोशिश करे 100 लोग, 1000 लोग, 1 करोड़ जनता जो भी है, अगर कम करे, इट मेक्स अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंस. वहीं पे कॉन्जर्वेशन हो जाता है. जितना हम कम रिसोर्सेज यूज करेंगे, जितना हम वी थिंक एज इफ वी आर अ पार्ट ऑफ द सिस्टम एंड वी आर नॉट ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द हायरार्की. अगर वो हम समझ लें, and if I'm able to encourage more and more people to do that, that's what I'm trying to do with the trainings also. Even if I say the zero waste village, we are not saying that कि बिल्कुल भी वेस्ट नहीं होगा, but what we are saying कि हम कम से कम करने की कोशिश करेंगे और हम ये कोशिश करेंगे कि उनको alternatives दे and एक सिस्टम बिल्ड करे जो वो वेस्ट हो या जो भी चीज हो वो वहीं पे विलेज लेवल पे अचीव हो जाए कि उसको एड्रेस कर सके. So trying to create little green world in each part of the world or in the Himalayan regions. Yes.
So I wish to get a house up the mountain. तो मैं आऊँ तुम्हारे यहाँ पे थोड़ा वेकेशन स्पेंड करने.
Yes,
मेरे को एक मौका मिले यार, प्रीति के घर जाना है. प्रीति पहाड़ों में रहती है. Looking forward for your dreams to come true so that I can be a visitor there. Let me tell you one thing कि लद्दाख का journey कैसा है? You've seen Ladakh earlier also, now also. How has it been? Has it become more commercial? हो चुका है? More base generate होता है? How has it been? How is the city now? Because I visited in 2017.
Okay. So even you must have tasted the tourism thing in Ladakh.
Absolutely.
And
आपकी फोटो देखना मेरे इंस्टा में मैंने वो करीना वाली फोटो डाली है with that yellow scooter and it is completely commercialized basically. So, but it's so
yes,
beautiful. That place is so beautiful. I can't tell you. Pangong, Nubra, and without
yes, it is
electricity.
beautiful.
Yeah,
It is different. It is different from Himachal. It is different from Uttarakhand.
yeah,
And one thing is like this is one of the places which has been hit hard by the tourism.
absolutely. और
Yes, it
देखा
did bring the prosperity for the people living
locals.
in Ladakh क्योंकि tourism
Hmm,
sector like boost हुआ था. But
hmm,
then उसके कुछ और भी reasons थे. As in one of the report in 2018, दिन के 50,000 bottles are
hmm.
thrown at this dumping ground.
Oh God.
So the city has been like faced with lot of waste, and it is something again. Ladakh is a place जहाँ पे 6 महीने एक्सट्रीम विंटर रहते हैं.
Hmm,
लाइक अभी भी दिन में -10, -12, -14 तक चले जाता है.
hmm,
तो वो वेस्ट डायरेक्टली डिग्रेड नहीं होता है एंड वो
hmm,
एक जगह पे अक्यूमुलेट हो रहा है. यहाँ पे इतने
hmm,
ज्यादा वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम अच्छे नहीं है.
hmm,
इट्स अ डिफिकल्ट प्लेस. रोड्स 6 महीने बंद रहते हैं.
hmm,
लाइक जो मेन कनेक्टिंग रोड्स है.
hmm,
तो ये सारी चीजों की वजह से इट हैज बिकम मोर डिफिकल्ट.
hmm,
सो वन थिंग दैट इज नीडेड इज लाइक एक तो सस्टेनेबल टूरिज्म की बात करें कि हम ऑल्टरनेटिव्स उनको वहां पे भी प्रोवाइड कर दे. सो जिससे चीजें थोड़ी कम मतलब वेस्ट जनरेट जो हो रहा है वो कम हो
hmm.
सके. सो in this aspect only, one of the grant project that I have recently received, जो गया grant है, in that also I'm going to make training for the homestays, hotels and
Hmm,
restaurants and bring zero waste culture in this respective sectors.
hmm,
So कोशिश यही है कि जितना कम करेंगे, जितना सस्टेनेबल टूरिज्म की हम बात करेंगे, that would help.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
Yeah.
बॉटल्स के तो ये स्टील बॉटल्स रिफिलिंग बॉटल्स रियूजेबल बॉटल्स यूज हो तो बेटर है. एंड नाउ
Yes.
या और मैंने काफी जगह हिमाचल वगैरह में भी देखा है कि ये बॉटल ब्रिक्स बनती हैं काफी चीजें लाइक प्लास्टिक्स को बॉटल्स में भर दो. लॉट ऑफ क्रिएटिव आइडियाज बेसिकली. तो अच्छा लगता है देख के कि वेस्ट को कैसे यूज किया जा रहा है. नॉट डंपिंग इट एज अ
Hmm.
वेस्ट, यूटिलाइजिंग इट बेसिकली. वेस्ट को क्यों लेकर आना. गुड थिंग टू सी ऑल दो थिंग्स. So then for me Ladakh is very close to my heart because I started traveling because of Ladakh. My first trip in 2017 after my father passed away was this one. And I never used to smile. 6 महीने से मेरी स्माइल बिल्कुल बंद थी. तो the first time I ever smiled was that वो जबरदस्ती मुझे वो स्कूटर पे बिठा के फोटो खींचा गया था. That's the time when I smiled after so long. So that's why it's very close to my heart. And also the place was so beautiful. It made me realize that I need to travel a lot. So yeah, Ladakh ने मेरी लाइफ ही चेंज कर दी. The first chapter in my book is also about Ladakh. So how I fell in love with mountains is there. So for me, like I love mountains as well as I love beach because I'm from a place called Vaipin, which is an island. So मेरे आजू बाजू सब पानी है. मतलब backwaters है. 4 किलोमीटर की दूरी पे बीच दिखता है. So and the way you're saying you have a peaceful life, we have a peaceful life here. So my parents we have a house here. So my parents live very minimalistic life. So we have a small house. Around that we have an organic farming. So हम भिंडी तोड़ते हैं, आज सांभर बन गया. So ऐसी चीजें होती. अरबी निकल गई तो फिर हमने अरबी की सब्जी बना ली. So lot of things they have already done it for us. So मैंने तो छोटा हमने तो घर बना के I did this house for my parents and I just उनको चाबी दे दी थी. मुझे नहीं पता था कि how this house becomes a home, but they have made it a beautiful home. They are living a minimalistic life, nature के अंदर. So मेरे लिए it's like I'm enjoying my vacation, and this is a life from where I don't want a vacation basically. और कभी कभी लगता है कि मुझे बाहर जाना है क्योंकि आई कांट मीट पीपल. बट मेरे फ्रेंड्स पता है कौन कौन है. जानवर है, मतलब कुत्ते हैं. आई लव डॉग्स. सो आई हैव लॉट ऑफ डॉग, कैट, hen, मतलब गोट वगैरह है. ये मेरे आजकल के दोस्त. एंड आई रिसेंटली स्टार्टेड साइकिलिंग. तो मेरे साथ बच्चों की टोली है. That's the circle of people I'm around. So it gives me different kind of energy basically. So ये लाइफ छोड़ के वापस सिटी जाना सोचती हूँ तो मुझे लगता है कि जाना है कि नहीं. So yeah, I do miss my mountains. ये लाइफ ही different है. So ये तो मेरे को अगर
No,
choice मिलती है.
I completely agree to this कि it is something that कि yes I like mountains, but otherwise if you go Mumbai से अगर हम थोड़ा 25-30 किलोमीटर के आगे भी चले गए ना, people can still live a sustainable zero waste lifestyle. And
Yeah.
it is, ये अभी हम बड़े बड़े वर्ड्स बना के बोल रहे हैं, अदरवाइज हमारे बोलने के पहले ही they were living that life.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
खुद से exactly. So it is not something that is really difficult. It is something that we had been doing. It is something that we are forgetting right now. So that is something different that, and हमारे मेरे जैसे लोगों को आके थोड़ा बोलना पड़ रहा है कि करो करो करो. मतलब I really feel कि मैं कुछ नया नहीं बोल रही हूँ. It is something that has already been done, and there are people who have been doing it much better than me. मैं तो अभी थोड़ी I've just come into this and trying to do it. So that's why I even say that even every time I try to do something, I feel that my grandparents or great grandparents, they would be laughing at me कि आजकल के बच्चे what are they doing, यही तो हम करते थे.
इनको सिखाना पड़ रहा है.
हाँ, ये हमें सिखाने आ रहे, something like that.
So tell me, what makes you live your life to the fullest? जैसे मैं तुमसे बात करती हूँ ना, तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है बड़ा you are always full of life basically. हंसते रहते हो, खुश रहते हो. So what is it that one factor which drives your life basically?
यार पहले तो है ना डिमांड्स कम कर दो. जितनी जितनी छोटी डिमांड्स रहेगी उतना खुश ज्यादा रहोगे.
Oh.
As I'm saying, like, yes, this leading the zero waste lifestyle is very difficult, and I've been trying कि छोटी छोटी चीजें करूं, and it's not that I even like to have tasty food के taste buds है थोड़े. So when I'm able to make some new thing, or when I'm able to make the same taste वाला खाना, I think that makes me happy. आज पानी भर लिया, I'm happy. आज खाना बन गया, I'm happy. Just
so छोटे so you enjoy little things, little moments basically. I think
exactly. Just watching. The most happiest part is when I open the curtain, window में से mountains दिख रहे हैं. There is Stoke Kangri in front of me.
Oh wow.
What else you need in life?
और क्या चाहिए यार? Seriously.
Exactly. नहीं, Stoke Kangri चढ़ना नहीं है, but यहाँ से window से दिखता जाता है, and then there are amazing sunsets. Sunrise के लिए I don't wake up, but sunsets amazing. There are, like, you see different weather patterns, and weather is something that is prevailing in the mountains, I would say, and it somewhere teaches you that how tiny you are. You are nothing in front of the nature. There would be like heavy snowfall, and आप कहीं जा नहीं पाओगे. So somewhere I feel कि city में we feel that we are on the top of the hierarchy. We are everything. In the mountains, it is like it makes you feel that you are tiny, and वो छोटी छोटी खुशियाँ ही ज़्यादा important हो जाती है. And that makes, I think that is the thing that keeps you content.
So मुझे mountains से आना, I feel alive. So वो जान आ जाती है, ऐसा लगता है कि I'm different there. Lose myself out. So mountain side of me, which I can only see in mountains, where nowhere else. तो बच्चों की तरह वो नहीं होता, वो जो curiosity, the excitement which comes. You must have seen उस summit में हम पागलों की तरह roll कर रहे थे वो स्नो में, इतना मजा आ रहा था. It's like you're in a different world. कौन देख रहा है, कौन बोल रहा है, nobody bothered. बस enjoy करो उस moment को. That was it. वो moment दोबारा नहीं आता. That's what, no moment repeats itself.
I'll tell you this. In Mumbai, मैं घर से ज़्यादा बाहर नहीं, मतलब once I'm in the home, I don't go outside a lot. And here, in my guest house, my kitchen is in the other building. So every time I cook something and I have to come back to my room, I would just look up at the sky and I'll see stars, and there will be a smile on my face. So that is something that I can't enjoy in the city, but that is something here. Even just walking on the road and you see, oh, this is also frozen. Oh, the sky color is different. The flowers are like now, there are no leaves. So you see the changes, and that is something I think I appreciate the most here.
So tell us, give us some tips about sustainable living so that we can incorporate in our daily life. I mean, if you have city वालों को थोड़ा.
One thing is, I would say कि sustainable life हर कोई जी सकता है. It is possible. हर कोई कर सकता है. And the first thing that I would like to say is like, try refusing. Because it is like the most eco-friendly product that you have, that ever is something that you did not buy. तो अगर हम खरीदेंगे ही नहीं तो वो वेस्ट नहीं जनरेट होगा, वो रिसोर्स कंजम्पशन नहीं होगा. So it is said by someone, and I feel it is very relevant. First and foremost thing is reducing, refusing. Then small things that you are also doing. Carry your own cutlery, carry your own bottle or dabba. And I would say try looking for different options, alternatives. As in, क्या चीजें हम ले सकते हैं. Look for products which has the packaging that can be recycled, rather than buying chips packet. Instead of buy a chips which is in a box, maybe that can be recycled. So something like that. Instead of buying a toothpaste in tube, if you buy that tin wala dabba or something which has more chances of getting recycled. So trying and choosing such products, buying products loose, as in, and it is not difficult. In fact, here I am finding it difficult to find loose oil. Otherwise, I know in cities where I can find loose oil. So if you can get your own containers, then you can like get that. So
cloth bags and all, right? हम लोग cloth bags use करते हैं.
cloth bags and all. Even if you have a plastic bag, reuse that plastic bag. Use that. Use each and every product to its fullest life. That one plastic carry bag, one of the study, it said that a user uses it for some 15 to 20 minutes, and that plastic carry bag takes about 300 years to degrade. So is it worth that? At least reuse it. First, say no. If you can't say no, and if you have it already, reuse it. I still have, when I used to go to office at that time, we used to get couriers. So I used to keep that courier packaging also. And I used to fill my clothes in that, and wherever I used to travel, I used to use that. So just reusing, finding, repurposing thing, that is something that everyone can do. Few things that I do is, because the toothpaste tubes are generally not recyclable. So I make my own toothpaste. I make my shampoo. Shampoo is also like just few powders that you mix, and your shampoo is ready to use. Rather than buying packaging thing, like try making your own things. I learned to make dosa from a friend of mine, and I'm making that here as well. I make, rather than buying that ginger garlic paste in the package, I make my own ginger garlic paste. Yeah. So there are these small things that one can do, and maybe like if people want, they can read the blogs also, where I do write things on that. We are trying to propose these things, like how small things that we choose can actually make a difference. We would feel it's just one carry bag, but that one carry bag takes so many years to degrade. And even when it degrades, it is like it is going to create trouble for the environment, for the other species. And forget about that. Before creating that problem, when there was pollution created, when it was sourced, when that oil and gas were sourced, at that time also there was pollution that was generated. So just saying no to one thing can help us achieve so many things.
That's great. So you also listen to a lot of local stories as well? I think Preeti ka network issue aa raha hai.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah,
Are you able to hear?
yeah.
बीच में
I received the call.
local stories also, local से कहानियां सुनने को मिलती हैं?
Yes, काफी सारी कहानियां सुनने मिलती है. And I stay with the Lama ji here, a monk here. He is a scholar himself. तो वो काफी सारी चीजें करते रहते हैं. Then there's this one female who is from Canada. and she also stays in this the same guest house. She is living in Ladakh since last 30 years. She is also doing some amazing things. Also, like here, staying here, how to keep myself warm. Learning that from the Ladakhis. Like the Ladakhis have a soup, local soup, that they make in the morning, which keeps themselves warm. So I make that soup at home. Like I make that for myself as well.
Hmm.
So yes, there are things that you can learn from the locals itself because they have been living here for all their life.
So I hope you start blogging all those small recipes you get, so that the treasure of knowledge is still there. So I love the Ladakhi chai there, the black tea, and there's a salt wala tea also, which I love it. And
Namkeen
also
chai.
एक और चीज
Yeah.
garlic soup बनाते हैं, which is actually really good for your
Okay.
altitude sickness के लिए. Garlic soup is good, so they really make it really well. So yeah, so
Yeah.
when I was in Ladakh, I used to have those local dal chawal, dim shums, and momos and all those. Unka khana, because that is when you are in their land, you should have their own food, because rather than having
Exactly.
अपने पराठे
Exactly.
पूरी से अच्छा उनके local खाना ज़्यादा अच्छा था. So
Yes.
Preeti, I think it's been a good interaction with you. Learned a lot of things. I wanted to know from your experience, life experience, जो भी अभी तक you've lived your life. What is one thing you want to share with our viewers, maybe about your career, maybe whatever is your life, one takeaway for us to take away from this show.
Uh, I would say there are two things that I would like to say. First, enjoy small things. Then second, try to understand your passion, as in how, what you really want in life. In city, we feel that we want a lot of things, but we actually don't need so many things. And if I have chosen this path, I have done one thing is like taking small step, not directly jumping to taking a big step of leaving a job and coming to the mountains and then finding what to do. I did take small. I traveled, then I did my environment management course, then I did Naropa. I just gave time to myself to explore, to understand, to look within and see what do you really want in life. And I feel that now I have reached a point where I know that this is something that I really want to do. And that's what I'm doing. Yes. So yes, taking baby steps.
Yeah. So let me check out for questions या कोई comments आए कि नहीं देखते हैं लोगों से. So
Sure.
uh, let me check. कहाँ गया? डांसिंग रूपकुंडी से कोई
Dancing
है.
है.
गुड जो प्रीति नेचर के लिए नॉलेज शेयर करना के लिए थैंक यू. मतलब लद्दाख के लिए नॉलेज शेयर करना अच्छा है. लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू जॉइन यू सम डे. ग्रेट गोइंग इज चेतना सी के ओके. I think there's no question, so the comments are that they're happy to hear you talk about nature basically.
Yes.
So I also had a great time with you listening to nature, and think I can also incorporate a lot of things from what I've learned from you. Like अपना shampoo बनाती हूँ, I use powders. So yeah, toothpaste का I'll take the treatment from you, and also and everyone who's watching this show can go into this page called Little Green World to know more about this
Yeah.
initiative and all the blogs what Preeti writes and her team writes basically. So if you have questions, you can reach out to her as well. And so yeah, so let me end the show now, and let's get back next Saturday with another guest with another interesting topic for discussion. And thank you, Preeti, for coming, and wishing everybody a happy new year and a prosperous new year ahead.